Let me tell you something that took me a while to figure out. That person you have been watching online, the one with the nice car, the perfect life, the money, the confidence, they are not who you think they are. You have seen it yourself, haven't you? Someone online looks rich, happy, completely put together. And then you meet them in real life or see them off camera and something feels immediately off. They look different, they sound different, the energy just isn't there. That's because it was never really there. It's just so easy to fake things online. That's just the norm now. Nobody questions it. Nobody checks your lifestyle. You can build an entire version of yourself that has nothing to do with who you actually are. And people will still watch it, believe it, and feel worse about their own life because of it. Online, everybody is a millionaire. Everybody is living their best life, traveling everywhere, perfect body, perfect personality, unlimited money, I would say. And even when you know deep down it's probably fake, it still makes you feel behind. Don't lie, we have all been there. And that's exactly where the problem starts. Because you are not just watching these people, you are comparing your real life to their fake ones. And the comparison is slowly messing with your head so bad that you don't even realize it. Think about your dad when he was a teenager. He knew exactly what the plan was: get a job, build a house, get a decent car, settle down. It was boring for sure, but the path was clear. He never had to question it. Now just look at us. There are thousand different paths, a thousand things you can build, become, chase. And instead of that feeling of that excitement, it just feels overwhelming. You start something you genuinely like, and then you open your phone and see what someone else is doing. And suddenly, your thing doesn't feel good anymore. You are lying in bed at 2 am asking yourself, should I switch? Is this even going to work? Will this give me the life I actually want? And the loop just keeps spinning every single night. That's what the internet did to our generation. All of us. It gave us everything and took everything from us. And somehow made us feel like, yeah, we have nothing now. Now here's where it gets interesting. The internet life, the internet stuff. Sometimes that 17-year-old running a six-figure business online may be real, but exceptions, man. I'm not saying exceptions don't exist, they do. They surely do. But the internet takes one real story and puts it in front of millions of people saying that you can do it too. But are you that exception? Or are you going to work that hard? I don't know, man. I've seen people trying so many stuff after watching a reel, but after some time, after the 6 months gap, they just leave it behind, thinking this is just some kind of play for them. This won't give anything, right? Everything demands patience, everything demands a proper path, but you don't have a path actually. Like if you are not doing something extraordinary right now, you are already falling behind. I know this feeling better than anyone. I spent 3 years of my life preparing for an entrance exam, which was insanely difficult. Somehow I had the feeling that I won't do it, but still, the low acceptance rate, 3 full years, and my life. Literally 3 full years from my life, fully committed to it. I genuinely believed I was the exception that will make it. Sorry for it, Dad, but I didn't make it. And for a while, that broke me. I kept thinking about all that time, all that effort gone, everything gone from my life. But here's what I realized looking back: I don't regret a single day of it. I at least tried it, didn't I? I found out that yeah, I'm not actually made for this. I'm not made for these subjects. I'm made for something else. And I can fully commit to something. Because in those 3 years, I literally committed to a exam which I didn't like. I learned that failing doesn't erase the fact that you had the courage to try. Most people never even try. They just watch, they just scroll, they just imagine in their head. At least I tried, and that means more than anything, more than the result ever could. And that's the thing about the internet nobody tells you. It's the same tool that created fake millionaires and made everyone feel behind. But it's also the same tool that let completely normal people, no connections, no money, no fancy backgrounds, no supercars, build something real from absolutely nothing. Some people scroll, some people create. That's the difference. That's the difference on the internet surface. It's just in your hand what to do because the creators aren't smarter than you. They are not more talented. Some of them would be. Some of them would have the inner talent to be a creator. How did they know? They tried it. Maybe they failed it once, twice, thrice. We don't even know. They just decided to start on a random day. Bad equipment, zero followers, nobody was gonna listen to them, right? No guarantee it would work. No guarantee that people would listen to their voice. You keep thinking the timing isn't right, that you missed it, that it's still too late to start now. But in life, there is no right time. There is not a bell that will ring and say, yeah, the time is right, you can start now. There is only time, whether you just create it or do something, or whether you just stop and do nothing. Every day you spend imagining instead of doing is a day someone else is quietly building the exact thing that you were thinking about. I want to leave you something real. Right now, I'm sitting here talking. Somehow, this voice is reaching people. I don't know how many, 5, 10. I don't know, man. But surely, I will keep this channel for just my learning, for my experience, for my storytelling, or improving lives. And what I did was just press record and say what I actually think. The internet lied to you because a lot of things make sense on internet. The people behind these screens make millions, and some of them don't even make millions but flex like, yeah, they are doing something. It made you think you need to be perfect before you start. I wasn't perfect. Nobody is perfect for starting. It's just life. You are never perfect in any stance of life. You will fail, you will keep trying, and then you will reach somewhere. Otherwise, after failing and stopping, you won't be on the shore, you will be drowning in the sea. So, what are you waiting for? I just said what I wanted to. So, are you going to scroll and again find some other video? And what is the perfect starter?